Hello, Furnaces North America fans and attendees, potential attendees, captives, commercial heat treaters, everybody watching this video. We're so excited because we're going to feature another sponsor today in our FNA technical showcase, so you can see the types of exciting elements coming to Furnaces North America October 3rd through the 5th in good old Indianapolis, Indiana. Man, we had a record crowd there in 2018, and we expect a record crowd because people are excited to get out and see one thing. What is new in technology, processes, and materials between 2018 and 2022 now? Because a lot has changed as people have not been able to get out and see the new stuff. So we're excited today to give that to you. So today we have Ben Gasbarre from Gasbarre Thermal Processing Systems or Solutions?
Systems.
Systems. I like to get that in there because I mess it up every time, man. So
it's okay. We provide systems and solutions.
Exactly. See, it's a positive thing, right, Ben?
Right.
Well, we're excited to be here today. Ben, say hello to everybody at Furnaces.
Yes, hello, and thanks for having me, Tom.
Yeah, man. So we're so much has happened the last few years, and I know there's been some technology shifts, and I literally like to jump into those with our people we invite on the show to talk about what shifts in technology and things that you're specifically meeting the needs of are you seeing in the marketplace in your world of expertise.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt, with the labor shortages that, people and heat treaters have had to look at their businesses and processes differently. And, that's kind of given people a willingness to take a look at automation. And, really that's something that from start to finish, there are areas within a heat treat facility that can be automated, whether it's, loading, fixturing, induction processes, QC processes, and even final packaging. There's really phases in all of that could be, the heat treater's willingness to look at it, coupled with a lot of the advancements in technology, have really simplified implementation of that. There was always the perception that with automation meant adding people, people to manage the equipment, the programming, the maintenance. But again, with the technology advancements, setup's intuitive, remote access is extremely easy. So, the OEM such as ourselves can really help at a moment's notice. So those things have really supported that. But then the added benefit is you're taking the people that were doing those processes and you can put them in more value added areas of your business. That kind of takes your efficiency growth to a new level. So, us as an OEM, we really see ourselves as a partner and extension of our customers, and we've got to be on the leading edge ourselves of those technologies so we can be bringing those systems and solutions to our customers.
The one thing, I think of two things after what you just said. So you said the word fixturing. When I talk to heat treaters and automation, anybody that can come out with augmented reality where robots can do different fixturing, because it's easy to produce this, but it's different to produce this to that to a bigger piece. But anybody that can come out with the robot that can do fixturing is going to make a gazillion dollars. Fixturing is where it's at in terms of that, because you're putting 500 little gears on different pieces. That is a lot of work. And the other thing I think about is when you think about automation in the future, can you imagine a person arguing with their robot over how to do something? It's just going to be crazy. But you mentioned automation is going to be huge, and it's exciting to hear companies like yours bringing that to the table. So I think it does a couple of things, Ben. It helps in this labor shortage the next decade we have, because remote work is a big thing to employees, and the fact that maybe a manager doesn't have to be right on site to always be looking at something. They can actually get notified on their phone or iPad when something goes down, and then they can get to it. It creates the flexibility that people need with managers and employees these days.
Yeah, and we actually just did a show recently, and the show was in Oregon, and we had personnel in Pennsylvania with the robot, and our team of salesmen, of all people in Oregon, were able to actually manipulate and program the robot from a whole country away. So
wow.
Pretty neat stuff with technology that you can do now.
It's amazing what we've come to. So I don't want you to let the cat out of the bag for Furnaces, but I know what is something you can share, a little teaser, that a product or a service or something that y'all are going to do that you're excited to introduce at Furnaces North America?
Yeah, we're really focused on our modular vacuum furnace systems. Whether it's a batch style process or our unique continuous style vacuum furnace. They both offer very similar advantages and quite a few. In a modular vacuum system, you can always keep the heating chamber at temperature and under vacuum. So it gives you a really pure environment and can produce superior metallurgical properties.
Right.
Along with that, you reduce the heat up and cool down cycle. So your cycle times are lower. Your maintenance costs are less frequent. And they're just more efficient from that standpoint. And again, many companies are struggling with, having a younger workforce, less experienced workforce, and these furnaces are just inherently safer than some of the conventional atmosphere type heat treating equipment. So, in one package, you get, superior properties, you get reduced cycle times, efficiency gains that also mean they're a little more environmentally friendly, and then they're inherently safer. So it really is a system that offers pretty much every advantage you can over some of the other conventional equipment that's out there.
Awesome. That sounds great, man. We're excited to see that. I know all the people walking those show floors are going to want to stop by and see what y'all are putting together. So when it comes to Furnaces North America out there, everybody likes to hear how other people feel about it and what they love about it. So I know Gasbarre has been a part of Furnaces for a number of years. What is it that you and your team really like about FNA?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can beat the interaction with the people and whether it's meeting new people or just engaging the people you've known, but everybody's speaking the same language. But I do also have to compliment you, MTI, and FNA as a whole. I mean, the meaningful networking that you set up, the engagement and activities that you do on the show floor. Really do drive a lot of activity to us as suppliers and everything. And then not to mention it's in a great central location like Indianapolis, and
sure,
and really are expecting some good attendance this year.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, so every heat treater, commercial or captive, listening into this, what would you say to them as a supplier and just a person that comes and enjoys it, why they should even come to this show?
Yeah, I mean, for us, again, all the industry experts and leaders are there in one location, and even us as an OEM, we need to meet with our suppliers and learn about the latest technologies, whether it's burners, refractories, or other areas of our equipment that we can improve it for our customers. But I've also seen a list of the technical sessions, and that'll be coming out there, and they're all very relevant to today's environment. But are also, keeping a strong eye on the future and where our industry is going. So, it really does have all aspects, whether you're there for networking, meeting with suppliers or the technical sessions. It really has something for whatever your objectives are in going.
Yeah, well, I mean, things are moving so fast in business, the economy, everything, and you can't really sit in your own little business in a shell and expect to thrive like you need to. I think it's important for people to get out of their companies, get a different perspective. And man, when you can come to one place, one location, see 150 top suppliers in every aspect of your industry, man, that is like pennies on the dollar, in my opinion. So we're hoping that everybody listening to this, Ben, thank you so much for your time today. We're glad you're able to be with us. And heat treaters, commercial and captive, if you're watching this, put October 3rd to the 5th on your calendar and make sure you're there. We've made it free to go to the trade show for you to see all 150 of the top suppliers. There's only $249 to go to the 35 technical sessions, but it's free if you just want to walk in and learn about the technology out there, which is a steal in this industry. So we look forward to seeing you. We look forward to being there October 3rd to the 5th. Have a great day. And if you want to register, go to furnacesnorthamerica.com.